Water.
Does a body good. Oh no, that's leche. That's milk.
Water does the body good too.
It's all right.
Oh yeah, I found the story. Okay.
Tea time.
Hey. Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Rockin on the Porch. My name is Giggles, and sitting across from me is the lovely Mishi.
Hey y'all.
Let's start.
You seem like you're in a good mood. I'm kind of sad to ruin your mood.
What? No, I was
Stress
like,
you out again.
what do I do? Oh damn, you're gonna stress me out.
Yeah.
Oh.
In last episode, I stressed you out pretty good.
I think I'm ready for the alcohol again. Can I have another cup?
Sure. Let me call the bartender.
Okay.
All right. You got to humor me on this, Giggles. So,
Okay.
okay. You have to pretend you're in your single days,
Okay.
but you're dating somebody. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
We're in the talking stage.
No, like you guys have been together for a while.
Okay.
All right. So, say we threw an epic party with all of our friends. The booze is flowing, the food is to die for. It's literally the best night of your life. You're just having the best time, right? So, through your thickest beer goggles, you can't help but feel like the luckiest girl alive. And you decide this night is going to be unforgettable. In your drunkenness, you propose to your partner in front of everybody at the party.
Oh, okay.
And I mean, when you proposed, you made a big scene. Okay, you made sure everybody there knew what was happening.
Okay.
So the next day, you sober up and realize you may not have made the best life-changing decision while shit-faced. And now you're not sure you want to get married at all. But everybody's super excited for you. And they can't wait to help you plan the wedding. Giggles, what do you do?
Oh, damn. But why don't I want to get married? Because if I don't want to get married, then I shouldn't be with him anymore. Right?
I would assume so, but how many people get trapped and feel like they have to follow through? Mind you, you made this decision while you were shit-faced.
You know what? I think if I'm not ready to be with him yet, but I'm not ready to break up with him yet, maybe I would just set the wedding date like 2 years out and say, oh, we have to set it 2 years out to save money.
That's actually very
And then just
good.
have a very long engagement.
Yeah. What if they want to rush it? They have no second thought. Like, they're like, let's do this tomorrow.
No, sir, we don't have money. And I want a nice wedding, okay?
What if they're well off?
Damn. Stop it! Well, then I would seek this place that has like really long wait lists for the
Like a venue?
venue, yes. And then I would say, no, I need it to be on this date. And then it still has to be 2 months out. And just hope that he accepts.
Well, I mean, a wedding dress does take a while.
That too, yeah.
You'd be like, they lost it in the mail.
Oh no, I have to order another dress.
I haven't found the right one.
We can't set the date until I find my dress.
There you go.
You go in and they're like, when's your date?
Oh, I don't know. 2 years from now?
Or next month? I don't know. That sounds oddly familiar.
Do you think your mind would be changed in that time frame and you would go through the wedding with it? Like, go through with the wedding?
Maybe.
Or
But that's hard to say because, like, it would depend on the relationship I had.
Exactly.
Yeah. Because, I mean, with Fuhu that I have now, I'd be like, yeah, I'm ready to marry him.
2 months? That's way too long.
But if it was with one of my exes, then I'd be like,
Can we add an extra year? Can this be like a lease? Come back to it in 2 years.
but then I'd have to, like, become brave and just call it off.
So that makes me wonder, like, is there something to, because it's like, I wouldn't say protocol, but, there was a thing where it was like you dated for at least 2 years, then you got engaged for 2 years, and then you had your wedding.
Yeah.
I'm wondering, it's like, if you're willing to wait that long, is there something like you're hesitant about committing to? Or is it like, and I'm taking away from like financial, all that stuff,
Right.
the planning. But it's like, if none of that had anything to do with it, would people get married sooner? Or would they still be like, oh, no, we need to wait?
I feel like when you know, you know.
Yeah.
It's such a cheesy line. But honestly, when you know, you know. And to wait that long doesn't make sense. Like, why delay? Especially, I guess, depending on the kind of marriage you want, like, or the kind of life you live. So I know some people, they'll move in with somebody and they'll be like, okay, I'm happy, I'll stay like this for a while. And they don't need to get married. And then there's other people that are like, no, I need to get married. I need to live because it was the way that they were raised.
Yeah.
So if you're waiting to get married and you know that that's the person, then why wait? I don't know.
I think because people sometimes are like, if it's new, because I'm a firm believer, like the first 6 months are a lie.
Yeah, I agree.
It's like you're still trying to impress each other. You don't want to, like,
I think you need to give it at least a year,
Yeah.
maybe a little bit more.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Because it's like some people, they meet that individual and they know right away that they want to spend their rest of their lives with them. They do get married and they have these long, beautiful marriages.
Right.
And then other people do it, and then it's like, it just backfires,
It totally depends on the person.
Yeah,
It's kind of a gamble.
that's true.
Yeah.
Interesting. So you would just lose your wedding dress.
Yeah, I would just try to delay it as long as possible until the excitement of everything died down. And then if I needed to call it off with him, I call it off with him. And people were just like, okay, kind of expected that now because it's been dragged out for so long.
I like that. I like that you said you let the excitement die down, because I
Yeah.
feel like that does play into it.
Yep.
I feel like that's where people feel trapped, and then it's like, oh shit, well, they already spent all this money. It's like, how do I back out of it now?
And I know somebody that they went through a marriage that they probably should not have. But it was that whole idea like, oh, everybody was saying, oh, you guys are such a good couple. And then you get to the point where you're like, okay, I guess this is the next step.
Yeah.
And you go for it. And then you regret it.
Yeah. You don't know unless you try.
Yeah.
Because even if you didn't get married, would that still be a regret? Like, oh, I wish I did marry them?
Yeah,
'Cause
you never know.
Yeah.
I feel like I don't know if I'm right in this sense, but I feel like that would mostly only happen with younger people, like falling into that whole, okay, I'm dating this person, now I gotta get married, now I have to, that step by step.
Yeah.
I feel like if you're already in your 30s and you've waited this long, or if you're on their second marriage, then you're more cautious. You're more like, no,
100%.
yeah.
Because now at like the point in my life, I'm like, would I have to get married again?
Hey, we have a good friend that's not married again. Our good
know.
friends.
Dude, there's couples that I know where I could have swore that they've been married for over like 20, they've been together for, I think, like over 25, 26 years. They were not married at all. And I was like, what? And I go, but and they're like, no, we just got rings. It was just easier that way
Yeah.
because people just left us alone. And I'm like,
Well, our good friends are like that.
yeah.
You know.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. They're like that. And they've both gone through their marriages, and they're like, no, we're happy together. We don't
Yeah.
need to be married.
I feel like it's just a piece of paper.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Only if you're
But
like,
I've always,
living in the religious sense.
yeah, but I've always felt like that.
It's just a piece of paper.
Yeah, I'm like the black sheep of the
Yeah.
family. Like everybody else is like, oh, I want a church weddings, I want swans, I want this, and I was just like, why? It's just a piece of paper.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, if you end up breaking up, it's just easier to be like, that's yours. This is mine.
But I don't know, because it shows that true commitment too.
Yeah. I feel like if I'm with you
Mm-hmm.
and I'm 100% in it and you're 100% in it, I don't need any validation,
Yeah.
outside validation, if you will. Like, if that makes
Except
sense.
if you're Catholic and you need that like Catholic blessing.
What if I got married at the Little White Chapel?
I mean, I guess it's fine. I don't know, but you know me. I had to have that Catholic.
But that's you. That's very important to you.
Yeah.
You know, that was important to me, but I still didn't do it. And it didn't end up very well for me anyways. But,
Yeah.
you know,
But it works out in your favor because
now it does.
if you happen to want to go again,
I still have that opportunity.
yes, you do. Yeah. I don't know. I think there is something special about being married to somebody.
Yeah. Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
Well, I feel like it varies on everybody
life
else's
situation.
experiences. Because it's like, even if you are married, but yet you still feel lonely, what's the
Yeah.
point?
True.
But then if you have a beautiful relationship like yours, where no matter what, you're always by his side, he's always by your side, then it's absolutely the most beautiful thing you can ever like for me, I just love it. I
Yeah.
love seeing you guys together. Like, I just,
Aw.
it makes my heart happy. You know what I mean? Because it's like, there is true love still out there.
Yeah.
Real love.
That's cute. Love that.
All right, now that Giggles is all blushy,
I'm all giggly.
what you got for me this week, Giggles?
Well.
Oh boy, that was a big whale.
Well.
Is his name Moby?
I came across this the other day, so I'm just, is it true? Is it Florida? Or is it, wait, hold on. Is it Florida? Is it fiction? Or is it another state? I found this story very fascinating.
Ever since you introduced that other state, I've been goofed up.
I know.
See if I get it this week. I can do
Okay.
it.
So, a lady reports, she calls the cops and reports that somebody stole her gate. And the
I might know the culprits.
sorry, there was a delay, but I had to.
That was an inside joke.
Sorry. Okay. Anyway, so someone stole their gate, and the police, the dispatch, in disbelief, like, okay, can you
Clarify.
clarify what kind of gate? They just rolled it out of their yard and onto their car, and their car is like a sedan, like a
So they just put the gate on top of the roof of the vehicle.
yes,
Okay.
yes.
Are they
And then
holding it, or did they tie it down?
That part of the I don't know.
I'm
that
getting too into it. Okay.
detailed, but I don't know. We would have to ask for further details. Anyway, so then she's like, "But I found who stole it." We're like, "Okay, how did you find?" Well, she's like, "I found the car that was in the video, and I see my gate. It's right there." And they're like, "Okay."
Okay, so she has surveillance of the vehicle, and she provided this video to the police officers.
Yes.
But she found that person first.
Yes.
Okay.
But get this, okay, so this is a video. So the cops show up. So you know that this isn't fiction at this point. The cops show up, and not just one cop, not just two cops, three cops. And they show up because they want to see the video for themselves. They're like, how? What?
If somebody was breaking into my home, 3 cops would not show up.
I know.
But for this
Three
gate,
cops showed up for a freaking gate.
I love it.
So then they're all watching this video and they're laughing. I'm actually at that part of the video.
Shut up. You have the actual video? This is the best day ever. Oh my gosh. Oh my God, they're cracking up.
Yeah, so they're all watching it and they're just like, what?
He's dying. He is cracking up. He's even turning red because he's
Yeah.
like, oh my gosh, let me see. He literally,
It's she.
she stole it?
She.
And she's laughing? Dude, that was not like a small
Yeah.
little gate. I was
No.
thinking like it was probably like this size.
No, it's huge.
How the hell did she get it up on the car by herself?
I don't know.
She had to scratch the shit out of it.
Had to. Unless she didn't get it up on the car. Maybe she just like drove with it along the side. I don't know.
That would be.
Turns out she just lived down the road.
Oh, so it was.
Yeah. So, yeah, but then they end up showing up to the lady's house and they're like, ma'am, did you take this lady's gate?
Yeah.
And she's like, well, that house is in construction and I thought that it was just like a gate that she didn't need. Like, I thought it was just trash. And they're like, what? That's stupid. But anyway, they ended up compromising because the owner had bought a new gate. So she's like, I don't need that gate back,
Yeah.
but I need money. Like, give me money.
Yeah. Compensated.
Yeah. And so then she ended up, they're like, we'll give her the money or we're going to proceed with charges. And then she ended up giving money.
Because that's theft.
Yes.
Would even trespassing be considered?
Trespassing too. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Robbery?
Yes.
Well, is that theft?
So is it Florida or is it another state?
Dang. Florida.
It is Florida.
Yes.
When I was watching that video and I heard them say Florida, I was like, oh, of course.
Dude, I can't believe how long that gate was.
I know.
I was thinking just something very small.
I know.
And I was like on wheels and I was like, what the heck? So it's like, I'm assuming like the entry. That is good. That was good. I like that.
Yeah, thanks.
I'm glad she got, at least was compensated for the
Yes.
stolen property.
Gotta love Florida.
I just loved how many cops showed up. Thank you for your service.
All to go watch the
You know-
video.
You'd think more would have showed up for the emu incident.
Right? I want to wrestle an emu. Oh my gosh.
Giggles.
Yes,
Is
Mishi?
it possible to say hello or goodbye without touching me with your whole body?
Yeah.
Your confusion, you're like, yeah.
Hi.
I don't have to rub my body on your body.
Yeah, and when do I ever rub my whole body on your body to say goodbye?
I
What?
mean, hello. Have you?
I'm so sorry.
It's the
Tempting,
only-
but
It's the only love I get. Today we are discussing hugs.
oh, I love hugs.
Do you? Because you were propelled by me just 2 seconds ago.
Just the way you worded it.
Well, I have to get your attention.
I know.
I can't have you checking out on me. So here's some psyche about how humans are wired. So why do people expect hugs? Hugs are often read as a sign of friendliness, appreciation, or emotional closeness. So some people think refusing one can seem cold, even when it's not the intent. In many social settings, people are taught to prioritize politeness and reciprocate, which can make hugging back feel like the nice thing to do. Some researchers suggest that appropriate touch can increase positive feelings and social interest, which helps explain why hugging has such a strong place in social behavior. So, why do people resist hugs? Not everyone likes physical touch, and some people express hugs as uncomfortable, overwhelming, or even distressing, especially when they are unexpected. Consent matters. A hug is still physical contact, and many guidance sources emphasize asking first and respecting the answer rather than assuming. A non-hugger may not be rejecting the person, they simply be protecting their personal space, sensory comfort, or emotional boundaries.
Huh. Okay.
Are you a hugger, Giggles?
I am a hugger, but in certain situations.
You want to bring it in?
Let's hug.
I'm a big hugger. You know that.
Yeah.
I think what's funny is depending on who you are too, the kiss on the cheek.
Oh, yeah.
But I think that's just how we were raised.
The Portuguese.
Yeah. Because I'll do that with certain friends, but not all. Like I won't even hug them. I'll just walk up, especially if like they're doing something, they're busy, just to kiss
Yeah.
on the cheek and walk around.
That makes sense. Yeah. But you don't want to do that to an American because they'd be like, what?
Oh gosh, no.
What?
Yeah. When my last partner was an American and they went to the Portuguese hall and a gentleman kissed him on his cheek, he was like, where the hell did you bring me? I'm like, no, it's not like that. He's just saying hello.
Oh my gosh.
But
That's
I didn't
hilarious.
we're so used to it. I didn't even think about how uncomfortable that was.
Yeah.
And they were a person that didn't like to be touched anyways by strangers.
Yeah.
So is refusing a hug ever rude? Or is it only rude if you make it awkward?
I guess it's only rude if you make it awkward.
Yeah.
I don't know. Who's making it awkward?
Well, it's like for us, it was a little awkward when like I met my new friend that you introduced me to, because I was like, oh, I'm not sure if you like hugs or not. Like I think I stuck my hand out and she was like, I'm a hugger. I was like, oh, thank God. You know what I mean? Because it's like I never know.
Oh, for the festa?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
I've met people before where it's like I go in for the hug and they're like, I don't like to be touched.
Yeah.
And then I felt bad, like, oh, I hope I didn't make them uncomfortable. And then I think they kind of were like, oh, maybe that was a little rude. But it wasn't. It's like, I got to respect your boundaries. Like, you know what I mean? I'm like, I'm not going to cry that you didn't hug me. So have you ever given a hug? Oh, have you ever given someone a hug you did not want to give a hug to, and did it feel fake?
I can't remember an exact instance right now, but I know that I have. Like, I just can recall that feeling of like hugging somebody and being like,
You almost want to do like the side.
like your body recoils.
Yeah, you don't even want to face them.
That guy when I was in college.
Yeah.
That guy. And then also certain people.
Yeah. Oh, I'm like, good to see you. And I don't know why every time biggest hug.
Yeah.
I'm like,
but they're big huggers too,
yeah.
I think. So, yeah, there's definitely been moments where I'm like, I hugged you because I felt like I had to, but ooh.
Yeah, isn't that weird that we can't even be like, no, I'm sorry, don't touch me?
Yeah.
Because that sucks, because it's like if you're doing it to that one, like I feel bad. This is where my people pleasing kicks in. I feel bad and I don't want to make them uncomfortable, even though they're making me uncomfortable. But then you're going to see me hug somebody next to you.
Yeah.
Like that's kind of messed up too, you know what I mean? So
Good point.
do you think people who love hugs are just emotionally warmer or less aware of personal space?
I think they're just warmer. Because, well, I guess some people could not get the whole personal space cue, but I think in general they're just warmer people.
Yeah, they just want to love.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's how I feel like I am. Like, I just want everybody to love each other, be nice to each other, show kindness. Because I know, like even, certain people in my life, they're not big on hugs, but they'll hug me.
Oh.
And it's funny because it's like, I never realized that they weren't big huggers until like I started seeing them like with their friends or like with certain people. Like, you know what I mean? I was like, oh, that's interesting.
Yeah.
But when they see me, like, and then I feel bad because I'm like, do they feel like they have to hug me? Like, I don't want them to feel like they have to.
See, like, for me, it's even weird within my family. Like, I'll hug a certain sister more than anyone else in my family. Like, I don't really hug other people in my family. But me and that sister were just huggers. And, like,
Yeah.
but I feel like it's because whenever I hug the other people, then I get a little awkward, like,
They don't want
they
to.
don't hug back.
Yeah. And that's what's fascinating to me is you guys did grow up in the same family. You guys are all the same.
Yeah.
Because I remember as kids, my brother would be like, "Ugh, I don't want to touch her." You know what I mean? And now, like, not every time, but most of, like, now I think that I'm further away.
Yeah.
We will. Like, if I see him, like, we'll give each other a hug.
Yeah.
But it's not like we're hugging each other all the time either.
But it's weird how that works, right? Like, again, you were raised in the same home.
Mm-hmm. But he's very loving, though.
Yeah.
Like, with my parents, like, with everybody around him, he's still very loving.
Mm-hmm.
But I think it's, like, the sibling thing, like, you know, especially boy and girl.
Yeah.
So he's like, don't touch me. Don't even look at me.
Yeah.
You know, but we do, like, hug each other. We do say, you know, that stuff. But it's interesting.
And it's weird, too, because my brother was very much growing up like, oh, don't hug me, don't touch me, don't.
Yeah.
And now he's the huggiest. Like,
really?
huggiest.
I love that.
But, like, he'll hug my, and it was mostly, I think, coming from getting married and all that. He'll hug my mom. My mom will hug him back better than she'll hug me. And I'm like, what is this?
Yeah. I think what it took when my mom got sick, we became more affectionate towards each other.
Yeah.
I've always been affectionate with, like, my parents. But I feel like as a whole unit, because we weren't sure if she was going to be around or not.
Yeah.
You know, so we actually, that's when we did start vocalizing, I love you. We always knew it was there, but we'd never really said it.
Same in our family.
Yeah. And then once she got sick, that was it. It's like, now we can't hang up the phone without saying I love you. Like if somebody's leaving, we're like, I love you. Like, you know, if they don't say it back. Like, it's to the point where my mom says, I love you too. And I haven't even said it yet.
Oh.
Like, it's so cute. It's just like programmed. She's like, I love you too. And I'm like, oh, yeah, I love you.
You're like, I wasn't going to say it this time, but okay. I love you.
Well, because it's normally like getting off the phone is like leaving the house. It's like, it's never simple or quick.
I actually had a coworker the other day accidentally, whenever they called me, and then when they went to hang up, they said, I love you, bye. And
I
was
almost
like, oh.
did that. I was like this close to doing that in a meeting with my coworker, with my manager.
Oh.
I love her. I love her to pieces. Like, we get along very great. Like, she's an incredible human being. And thank God I didn't say it, but I was like, I did do that. And then I caught myself and I just smiled and I was like, bye. And I like clicked off. And I was like, I can't believe I was going to tell her. But I do love her.
Yeah.
I think she's an incredible person. But see, I'm very vocal now, like ever since that situation with my mom.
Yeah.
I want to make sure, not only with my mom, I think I've become more vocal after I lost my best friend too.
Yeah.
Because it's like, I did tell her that I loved her. And it's like, I just want to make sure that everybody that's involved in my life knows how I feel about them.
Yeah. Because you never know.
Yeah. And it's like, you'd be surprised at how many people either push back or they don't want to hear it. They're like, I don't know, you're going to die or something. And I'm like, that's not even funny because it's like, you don't know. You know, but these are also people that don't have much loss in their life. So they don't know what that's like, especially when it's taken from you so quickly like that. So it's like, I tell you I love you all the time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm always texting you, love you. Like, I want to make sure if something does happen to me, everybody knows how I feel about them.
Yeah. And I think that's a great practice. I think it's great.
More people should do it, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Like, my friends used to laugh at me, like the besties. They'd be like, oh, I love you too. And now they're like, love you. Like, now, like, I think they finally get it. Like, okay.
Yeah.
She's she's not being like weird about it. She's just saying that she loves me.
Yeah.
You know? But,
Oh.
yeah. So could hugging back out of politeness actually teach people to ignore your own boundaries?
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
I was like, damn. But it's like people don't respect your boundaries anyways sometimes.
And I mean, how often does it happen anyway? Because, like, for example, that one person that we talked about, like,
Yeah.
how often are we put in
Yeah.
this situation?
It's very, I try to make it as rare as possible.
I'm a little bit more often.
You're stuck.
But, you know,
Yeah. You go out more.
yeah.
This
I
is
do.
why I don't leave the house. So when does hugging become awkward? Like if somebody holds on too long or too tight?
Maybe if it's a guy and you are doing like a front hug and they're like really squishing you against their body, then that's a little awkward.
I don't have that problem.
No? Oh, okay. Like I just hugged somebody yesterday, somebody that yeah, I hugged them really tight and they hugged me really tight and it was just nice, but we're both women and that's not awkward.
Yeah.
But I feel like if it's a guy and there's like that lingering hug, it's just like
Yeah.
my boobs are against you and most of the time I'll go in for side hugs with guys.
Yeah.
Unless they're like really tall and I know that there's no chance for them to touch my boobs. Whenever they come down and like we hug.
My issue is because I am so short that I always assume I have the bottom of the hug.
Oh yeah.
And I don't know why tall people always assume they have the bottom. So then I'm like, and then it's like, I don't want to get my makeup all over your shirt. Like,
yeah. And then you're like
and then
armpit
I'm like,
sweat or like
yeah,
deodorant.
I'm like, oh man, like nice to see you. Like, but I also feel like it depends on that level of being comfortable with that person
Yeah.
as well. Because if you're already not comfortable with them, then the hug's like, okay, like let's just hug.
Yeah.
But then it's like, I feel like the more people get to know me and the closer we get, not longer the hugs get, but I had a friend, I'll never forget, we used to like to make each other uncomfortable.
Mm-hmm.
Like that was our goal throughout the day. We actually worked together too, which is funny, but in different, like the buildings were next door, but we shared the same break room.
Yeah.
So like I would be washing dishes or something and she'd come up behind me and be like, oh, here, let me help you. Like, and she would, and she like push me against like, and I'm
That's
like,
hilarious.
what the heck? Like, and then everybody thought we were like the weirdest people because we were both attached.
I can see
you know?
that. That's
So
funny.
and like to me, I just thought it was the funniest thing that it was like finally somebody quirky like
Yeah.
me. Like I know she's not hitting on me.
Yeah.
You know, nothing like that's gonna happen.
Just being weird.
Yeah, but we would do that. So it's like one time she hugged me and it was just like an extra, and it's like she wasn't letting go and then I wouldn't let go. So we like hugged for like an extremely long time to where like we were like laughing, like holding each other. And people were like, what is happening? We made everybody else uncomfortable. And then finally we were like, all right, get off me.
Okay, that's hilarious.
So I feel like it's that person's energy, like whether
Yeah.
you're comfortable with them or not. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh my gosh, that's great.
I love that was like she made work fun.
Yeah. She's not there anymore.
Well, the place isn't there anymore.
Oh,
The
okay.
business closed.
Oh, got it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, put it this way, she was an esthetician, so she used to do the spray tans.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm sure you've seen the picture of me when I got my spray tan.
Oh yes. Yes.
And it was funny because she would like always tell me, she's like, you know, you're like the most petite, because at that time I was like really fit.
Yeah.
She was like, you're the most petite person that I tan, and yet you wear the most clothing.
Oh.
And I thought that was funny because I would just wear a bikini. But like
Yeah.
not even thinking about it, like the strap was like kind of thick. And she's like, you know, you can go topless. She goes,
Yeah.
I've seen so many boobs. She goes, I'm sure yours are not going to look any different than anybody else's. And I was like, oh, I don't know. Like I was like all modest, like embarrassed. You know what I mean? So long story short, she started on my back and I went topless, right? But what she didn't know is I put Band-Aids on my nipples and I wrote hello and I wrote her name on the other one. So
Oh
when
my
I turned her
gosh.
around, she was like, are you kidding? And then I had the Band-Aid tan.
I love that. That is great.
Yeah. That's probably way too much information, but you're welcome.
But it's hilarious.
It's like when you find, when you find that, it's like us.
Yeah.
Like we could be weird with each other.
Yeah.
And it's like, it's not inappropriate. It can't be inappropriate, but like to us, it's not inappropriate.
Well, and I'm just thinking now, if anybody out there gets spray tans, please do that to your lady and tell us. Because this just sounds hilarious.
Well, I wanted to do it again, but I didn't end up getting the tan after that. But I was going to do like the tassels and be like,
Hey!
because I know she'd be like, whoa.
What if you put like the beads too? Like a bead with like her name?
A stencil? Can you just... She totally would have done it. She would have been all proud. Let me take pictures.
Oh my gosh, that would have been great. Oh man.
So would you rather endure one awkward hug or explain why you don't hug for 5 minutes?
Endure one awkward hug.
Yeah. Explaining sucks.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, that's for sure.
Giggles.
Yes.
Did this segment want to make you hug it out? You want to hug it out with me?
Yeah, let's go ahead. Let's hug.
Air hug.
Air hug.
Yeah, we just lost our listeners.
Oh, bye guys.
So you said bye.
I said bye.
Take the gate with you.
If you feel awkward, this isn't for you.
So where did y'all land? Are we bringing it in close or don't touch me? Let us know in the comments below.
You're so funny.
I love when I make you laugh and you hit the table. That's how I know I did good.
Oh gosh, that was great.
Who am I dating now?
Okay, you ready?
Let's do it.
So, I found you a 52-year-old.
Oh, finally.
Yeah, finally. Okay, and it's a little blurry, but I'm going to try my best.
You want my glasses?
Yes, please. Okay, I'm 52 and I still love to go out, exercise, drive my car too fast, and play my rock and roll too loud. You don't have to be into all the same things as me, but it'd be great if you were up for a fast ride with the windows down and the music blasting every now and then.
That's the best.
Other than that, I work in financial advising, but now I split my time between teaching and consulting. If you're interested, say hi or tap that little heart button and I'll see if I can give you a reason to smile.
What was his name? I don't think you said one, right?
It doesn't say.
I just have two
Yeah.
words.
No name. It's just a story.
I have two words.
What?
Tap, tap.
Tap, tap. Yeah, his profile says not young, still restless, 52.
No, the only thing is the driving too fast. Because, driving fast can mean one thing to somebody else.
Mm-hmm.
But if it's like a nice cruise, like I'm cool. Windows down, radio blaring, that's
Not
not the best.
dangerously fast.
No, I'm saying like not
Yeah.
90 or 100. Like that's just, that scares me.
Yeah.
I don't want to be holding on like, this is great.
So
Are we almost done? Are we there yet?
your face is
And then imagine my hair, it'd be like, like no lip
I
gloss,
love
that's
that.
for sure.
No, lip gloss sucks.
Oh my gosh, right?
Oh.
Yeah,
Well,
I
what do you imagine? What kind of guy do you imagine?
Oh, there's a picture. Let's say, well, I feel like because he is in the business world, clean cut,
Mm-hmm.
no facial hair.
Okay.
Let's say light eyes.
Okay. You ready?
Yeah.
Sorry, it's black and white.
Oh, no problem. Oh, he's handsome.
Definitely facial hair.
Yeah.
And I'm not sure about those light eyes.
Well, it's a black and white photo, Giggles. How do you know what color they are?
Because they're dark. Okay.
Just kidding. I do like the salt and pepper.
Yeah.
I feel like that, like at my age now, I'm like, that is just so handsome.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like they're like distinguished.
Hey, heck, at my age, I like a little salt and pepper.
Right? Like I was watching a show and it was funny because it's like they were like reversing their life. It wasn't Benjamin Button, but it was something like,
Yeah.
like the same concept. And it was funny because he had like the salt and pepper look. And then because he was getting younger, his hair went all dark. And I was like, I thought he was hotter before.
Silver fox.
But I've always liked, like,
Silver foxes.
yeah.
Yeah. I think so too. I think I've always been attracted to a more mature.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. I had somebody the other day. I was like, yeah, that person is my age. And then they were like, really? They look younger than you. And I was like, oh, bitch.
He didn't go, hey, did you see this right here?
No.
See, I always have the opposite effect.
I mostly do, but I was like, why? And I was just thinking maybe it's just the way they carry themselves. Maybe
Yeah.
I'm more mature. I don't know.
Yeah.
This is like, honestly, I don't think I look any older than her. I don't know.
No, you're completely right. I feel like, because like, I'm not saying I'm immature, but I do
Yeah.
love to laugh and giggle and have fun. I will do silly things just to get you to smile or laugh. Like, I'm very connected with my inner child, because growing up, my inner child was not really allowed to play. Like, I had to be very responsible.
Yeah.
And it's like that didn't do anything good for myself.
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah. But it also depends on, I feel like I kind of mirror the person. So it's like if you're down to be silly and goofy and just have fun, you're going to get that version of me.
Yeah.
But if you're very serious and very like professional and this and that, then you will get that from me too.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like I'd rather be having fun than being serious.
Then be serious.
I've been serious for way too long in my life. Ain't nobody got no time for that.
Well, so hopefully this guy likes to have a lot of fun.
He sounds like it.
He does sound like it. Yeah.
So I'm going to leave you with this, Giggles.
Okay.
I typed bitch into my GPS, and guess what?
It showed my address.
I'm in your driveway. Vroom, vroom, motherfucker.
I was on the right track.
You were like, great, she's going to come over. Nope, I'm
damn
already
it.
there. I come bearing gifts.
What are the gifts?
What do you think?
I don't know.
I don't show up empty-handed to your house.
Apple pie. Oh, man.
All right, sweet listeners, thank you for all your love, support, your kindness, and thanks for sharing us with people that have a sense of humor. And don't forget to like and subscribe and all that good stuff. And let us know what y'all think in the comments. And don't forget, don't let the door hit you where the good Lord split you. Bye, y'all.
Bye. If y'all have any questions for any of us or want to share a story or joke, feel free to reach out on Instagram at Rockin on the Porch, and we'll do our best to answer them in the next episode. Show some love by following, liking, and reviewing our podcast on the platform you listen on. If we were able to brighten your day even a little bit for us, then you can go ahead and share this podcast with your friends and family that have a sense of humor. Thank you for listening and laughing with us until next week, and don't let the door hit you when the good Lord split you.